For 6 months, the side exposed to the sun reaches 800 degrees Fahrenheit. On the other side, the temperature drops to 300 degrees below zero.
It has a long time to heat up on the side facing the sun and a long time to cool down on the other side. And that's why it has these huge temperature extremes.
Despite its close proximity to the sun, Mercury is a bit of a black sheep in the planetary family. Its skies always seem like starry nights.
The skies would be black. The reason we have blue skies on the Earth is because of our atmosphere. Nitrogen scatters light preferentially in the blue, and so that's why the sky looks blue. Mercury doesn't have an atmosphere, so the sky would be black.
Legend holds that Mercury, the Roman god, invented the sport of boxing. This is one planet that's taken the lion's share in the ring. Mercury has had millions of meteors and asteroids explode on its surface because it doesn't have an atmosphere to protect it. Our atmosphere guards Earth from most impacts, like a force field. When a small object slams into it, usually at more than 10 times the speed of a bullet, the collision with air molecules vaporizes it into a gas.
The Earth is shielded from small impacting objects by this wonderful thing that we call the atmosphere. And for small objects, weak objects, they will be completely destroyed by those forces long before they get here to the geologic surface of our planet.
On Mercury, without that atmosphere, the asteroids and meteors smack down at full throttle. This makes Mercury the most heavily cratered planet in the solar system.
You cannot take a step on Mercury without encountering an impact crater.
Back in 1974, the Mariner 10 space probe mapped half the planet's surface, including the largest crater ever surveyed in the solar system.
The most prominent feature is a feature called the Caloris Basin, which is a very large impact crater that is about maybe 900 miles in diameter.
900 miles in diameter. That's a couple hundred miles broader than the entire state of Texas. Researchers speculate the iron meteorite that made that impact stretched for more than 60 miles before it crashed into the surface. Moments after impact, seismic waves converged at the antipodal point, the spot on the exact opposite side of the planet.
The seismic waves, the shock waves from this thing traveled, and they've concentrated simultaneously around the other side of the planet and literally shook apart the surface.
The seismic pre-existing craters suddenly became crude hills, some 6 miles wide and a mile high.
In fact, the amount of surface elevation could have been on the order of a kilometer or two in just a few seconds. It would have been horrendous.
Scientists have no way of knowing exactly when the Caloris impact happened, but they can surmise one thing. If an asteroid the same size crashed into the Earth, the impact would be catastrophic and wipe out human civilization. Countless meteor and asteroid impacts have left Mercury scarred with dents and crater rings. Today, the planet looks beaten, a terrestrial corpse. Like Mercury, Earth's surface is vulnerable to bombardment. And Arizona's meteor crater is one of our most preserved and